Whether it involves an ordinary citizen or a top government official, the judiciary insists it will uphold the rule of law without fear or favor. The Judicial Service Commission says judicial officers must be free to dispense justice independently, even in controversial cases like that of Albert Oduor. Oduor's death in police custody has cast a harsh spotlight on the judiciary's operating environment. Senior police officers have been named as persons of interest, raising fears of possible interference and intimidation.
High-profile individual who is brought before our courts, I would assure Kenyans and also the judicial officers that that is a concern that we are alive to, and they need not fear. They can dispense justice without fear because, as I mentioned, anytime a judge or a judicial officer is handling high-profile cases, arrangements are made to secure that particular officer.
And as the nation marks 1 year since Magistrate Monica Kivuti was shot and killed inside a courtroom, calls to strengthen the security of judicial officers are growing louder.
Judicial officers handle very dangerous criminals. Magistrates have no bodyguards. Magistrates have no security even in their courts. So they are left to their own devices. They sit in court without any protection. Once they are done handling matters, they go out there, board public transport to find their way home without a bodyguard, without any safeguards whatsoever.
To address these concerns, the JSC is recommending several key measures: assignment of personal bodyguards and government-issued vehicles for all judicial officers, establishment of a Directorate of Judicial Security Services to coordinate security across courts, integration of police officers and private security firms stationed at judicial facilities. The Commission has also raised concerns over a rise in online attacks, warning that hostile digital rhetoric could escalate into physical threats.
I don't think it is proper to go to social media, start a personal attack against the judicial officer. It waters down on the independence of the institution, of the judiciary, and it also waters down on the rule of law.
Attacks or criticism against the judiciary should actually be intended to strengthen accountability, but not to weaken the institution. Because if the judiciary was to be on its knees, the country cannot stand.
The JSC now wants increased budgetary allocation to support the installation of surveillance systems, construction of perimeter walls, and implementation of emergency protocols in all court facilities. Justice, they say, must not only be done, but be done without fear. And to achieve that, the system itself must be protected.
What price are we prepared to pay to ensure that the people who have to dispense this justice have the necessary comforts, have the necessary security to be able to make a decision that is right, a decision that is in keeping with justice?
David Kagina, K24, Nairobi.